We have a new Lancer coming to FragPunk, and his name is Dex. Let's talk about him. So Dex, who is like a dragon character, really cool looking guy, by the way. He's like a dragon lizard hybrid, and he has a gecko as a friend that you summon. Crazy stuff. But Dex is apparently he is a renowned sage, and he is currently continuing his training in Acme. And so, if you know the FragPunk lore, you know about Acme, right? So hopefully you understand. And so, before I want to get into his abilities, I just want to talk about his overall design. I personally think his design is really cool. I like the white hair, like looking like a Super Saiyan Goku. And of course, it's a dragon. Dragons are always going to be cool. Or like a lizard, you know, reptilian. Reptilians are always going to be really, really cool. And I really like his design overall. So let's get into the ability. So first ability is called Cloning Incarnation, where you deploy a beacon, like a little tiny gecko, and then you transform Dex into a clone with 20 health. So using this skill consumes 20 health and caps Dex's max health at the current health that he is at. So if the clone is killed, you know, the 20 health clone that you just created, Dex returns to the beacon's location and restores his missing health. So if the beacon is destroyed, Dex cannot return to it or restore his lost health. So it's like a 50-50 gamble kind of ability. If you use it correctly, you can use it as a scouting tool, get some picks, but keep in mind you only have 20 health, right? So it's a double-edged sword. You can use it to push and you can use it to gain a really good angle, but if you activate Cloning Incarnation at a terrible spot, you lose all that health that you are storing at the beacon's location. So it's a double whammy. So it's a really good ability. I kind of like it. It especially fits because if you look in the trailer in the background, when the clone dies, you literally drop like a tiny tail, like a lizard. It's kind of cool. So his next ability is Mimic Trap. So you place a trap that looks like your beacon. So it's like, oh man, I see a beacon. I get to destroy his health. In reality, it actually is a trap. So it triggers once destroyed or if an enemy gets too close. So once it is active, it slows the enemy and it deals damage. The amount of damage, we don't know fully. I only have access to like the footage in the background and like text. So we'll be able to check it out when the game is in Season 1, Chapter 2. By the time this video comes out, technically. So be sure to subscribe so you can actually see it live in action. So his next ability is called Shield Scales. You grow a layer of scales that can absorb 1 instance of damage. It's capable of withstanding up to 50 points of damage. So really good against the hollow point. So you see that hollow point? Oh, she's watching that one angle. Just activate Shield Scales and push it. It's really kind of cool. So it only withstands up to 50 points of damage, and I think you will still take 100 points at that point if it's a hollow point fully charged shot, but it's still really good. At least you don't die, are you right? So the shield cannot be stacked and it disappears after a period of time, so use it wisely and use it correctly, okay? And so this wise and wonderful sage that is Dex, you can really use him very aggressively. You can use him to pick fights, you can use him to like check corners. He's really cool and I really like him. He's really good for scouting, especially like the ways you can push with him. It's going to be pretty interesting to see him in action. And I know this video is a little bit short, but you know, I just got back from a business trip and I just wanted to put this together as fast as possible, especially because, you know, I am coming in really, really late to making these. A lot of people have a lot more time than I do, but like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And what do you think of Dex? I think he's really cool, but something you should know as well, this character is going to be my main for a while. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.